I don't do things for a while, then I do it because it feels like very new and awkward, you know? How do we do this?
Figure it out.
Figure it out. Hello, you guys. We're doing Legos today. Last night, husband and I also have a lot on my mind right now, so I feel like my brain is mumbo jumbled. We had a little date night, which I did film. I did like a surprise date night, and so it's a lot of footage. So I'm dreading editing it, but I think it's gonna turn out good. I picked this one. Well, actually, he picked this one for me. I bought two different ones and let him pick what he wanted. So this is the one I got, which I'm not gonna lie, I prefer this one. I think this one's cuter. We really want to build the Harry Potter castle because we want to put all of our Legos that we build like on a shelf in the office. The kids love Legos, and the older kids make like really good Legos. So anyways, this is what you feel. And then it came with like all these characters. I'm trying to feel ridiculous showing you guys Legos. This one's cool because it has a little ladder. That is so cute. Hi, baby. My baby's right next to me, and so she might hear some ridiculous. Anyways, he finished. I didn't finish. So far we have this. It doesn't look like a lot, but how many hours did this take? Like 4? 3?
Like 3.
Yeah, I think like 3. And there's so many pieces on the inside. I don't really understand that about Lego. Why is there so many pieces inside, you know? Hi, monkey. You have a boogie and I want to get it, but you're going to cry if I get it. Hi.
Don't you dare.
I'm going to get it.
Don't you dare.
It's just right there. She'll be fine.
No, she won't.
Rah! Got it. I'd show you guys, but that's gross. It's not gross to me, but I feel like people are like, oh my god, we don't want to see that. Weirdos. Okay, where'd you put the... Oh, they're right here. This is what we have left. We have a lot left. I originally was planning on having this live be a house tour live. So if you're wondering why are we building Legos and not showing you the house, after some consideration, I'm still doing a house tour first and foremost, but I felt like it would be a little odd doing like a live. Yes, she has an input too. Like a live house tour. I don't feel like that's like the safest thing. That's why house tours I don't even feel like are the safest thing anymore. And truthfully, I debated even doing one. But I figure if I film it for you guys, instead of like showing you the layout, like just film each room and then kind of compile them. You know what I mean? Versus like if I'm live and walking through the house, I don't know.
It's vulnerable.
Yeah, not even vulnerable, although it is vulnerable. Like what if I left like underwear out or something? Just kidding. I would make sure that didn't happen. But I just like, yes I do. If anybody hears that and then like runs with that. Some people don't, and I like don't know how, because I feel like the little crevice in my jeans, you know, where the seam would like itch me down there. Anyways, I am doing a house tour. I'm gonna post it tomorrow on here just for subscribers, and it will be a reel, but it's just gonna be all the different rooms rather than walking around and like showing you, you know, because then I feel like I can control the safety of it. Huh?
Can we put this on low?
Is it boiling?
Yeah.
Yes, low, and then set the timer for 20 minutes. Oh, I should have marked what page.
You're starting on
Oh, here we go.
Like 5.
Yeah, you're right. I was starting a whole new bag. I didn't know Legos would be so fun, you guys. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a silly little goosey, but I've just seen kids do them, and I didn't grow up like not to be sexist, but like, you know, not to be sexist, but like you did Legos growing up because you were a boy. Like I can't imagine if you were a girl that, listen, yep. I'm not saying girls can't. I'm sitting here doing Legos. I'm just saying typically as a girl, a young girl, like you aren't growing up doing Legos. And so he used to do them a lot when he was little. But I, however, did not. So I didn't know I would like it, and I've just, you know, seen my kids do it. But over time, through helping them so much, the older kids actually don't need help now, but there was a time I had to tell Levi, like, listen, if you want this, because he would want to buy them all the time, like the little pack, if you want to do this, I just opened pack 5. Who's in control here? Anyways, then you need to understand this is a you activity. And that's not to say I'd never helped him. I did, but it was just like, you know, every step he'd be like, Mom, I can't find that piece. And it would be right in front of him. God forbid a 9-year-old has to like look for things. It's just crazy how kids are just like, even the girls, you know, I'm like, go get your shoes on. They're like, I don't know where my shoes are. And I'm like, how about where they are every single day? Did we check there? Oh, no, I didn't check there, Mom. Oh, my gosh. So anyways, I don't know where I was going with that. Legos are fun, I think. Okay, so we need 3 of these things. I wish I like had a wider...
Am I supposed to put a top on?
No, take your top off, honey. What do you mean? Yes, it does need a top. Sorry, I forgot there wasn't one. What are you going to put on the salmon?
Teriyaki glaze. Taylor.
Hi. That teriyaki marinade that's in the fridge, it's really salty, just so you know. Because it's if you use that, because it's a glaze, not a teriyaki sauce, so it's not as sweet. Like it almost tastes like just a soy sauce, but like a little sweeter. Oh, it should. I mean, it tasted good. I put it on edamame today. What's wrong? What's wrong? What are you going to say about it?
Maybe like 2 minutes.
2 minutes, Daddy says. That means like 5. Okay, let's see. We're already, here it is. I never understand, like, why do we have the big bag and the little bag? We had to call the cops today, guys. Should I tell them that? Is that bad?
I don't think so.
You made me hesitant. I was trying to do the right thing. She's talking. And crying now? Are we talking and crying? No, she's like quiet. She's not even looking at me. Oh, dear.
She's laughing now.
We got a new Love Every box, and it came with this new book, like high contrast books. There's some colors even. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Mom, that was crazy. Let's see. Can you keep your face faced that way? No, we can't show them. You're too cute. Okay, okay, okay. It's okay. Don't worry. There. I'm just gonna turn the camera a little bit. We were driving. We took Levi to soccer practice, and we were driving him back to his dad's, and what was I saying? Oh, there was this car in front of us that didn't have their lights on, and they were like swerving so bad. And you know, Levi's in the car, the baby's in the car. I'm like, what is? And they just continued and continued doing it. So I was like, I think it's more than just like texting and driving, which isn't safe either. But like, whatever. I'm not gonna call the cops. That's not. We'll let go and let God in that situation. But it was so bad that it's clear they had to be on something or something. So yeah, we just called and like reported it, I guess. I've never done that, so it felt a little scary to me. Justin did suggest it, but I think maybe it's a good thing. It's just like, I don't know, feel like talking to the cops. That's you being negative. Uh-oh, she's out of milk.
Oh, no.
How dare you let her run out? You big Rudy. You big Rudy.
No, go.
I'm extremely stressed that Christmas is next week. I can't be the only one. Tell me I'm not the only one. I just feel like all of a sudden it snuck up. Who said? I know. You're okay. Baby, do you want to put another 2 ounces in here? Because she's out.
Yeah. I'll grab her right now. Put these in the oven.
You did good. She looks sleepy. I think she's ready for her nappy poodle. Are you ready for your number doo doo boo?
Eyes out.
I bet you ready to boo doo 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 boo. I bet you doo doo doo. I'm gonna push this back. I'll be so annoyed of myself. I know it's coming. He's not messing around. He's very serious.
Uh-huh.
There we go. All better. The world is all better. But yeah, anyways, I feel like the holidays always like come and go so fast, I feel like. But especially since we were moving, I feel like the last week of November and the first week of December, I'm just like, those weren't holiday months or weeks for me. Okay. And we watched Harry Potter while we did this. It was just magical. It truly was. What? Oh, it's just one of these. I feel like Legos can be hard because you overcomplicate it, you know? Like, it's truly actually so simple.
She's just a girl.
This kind of face. She's just a girl, not yet a woman. She's getting to such a fun age because she's like more interactive, if you will. And she laughs. That's the best. Once they can start to laugh, it's so fun. Don't you think, baby?
I do.
What's been your favorite like stage with her?
I say this stage. It was hard when she was colicky.
Yeah, that was rough.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
How dare you? Like, what? I don't know. I just don't understand. Are all the pieces really necessary? I get it in some of them, but I don't know. 2 of these. I'm also having a girls' night tonight after this, which I need to set up some sort of, I want to make like a little snack. Just a little snack board.
Just a little one.
Just a little
it's
one.
It's going to be like a $300 snack board.
No, it's not. Because we're about to eat, and they definitely just ate. So, just something to like snack on, and we're gonna do adult coloring books, and it's gonna be so fun. I feel like we've been doing so much craft things lately. Like Levi, although it was for a school project, had to do this like craft, or what do you call it? Oh my god, Kira.
Some sort of diamond thing.
Like a diamond painting. I think I might have posted it, maybe not. It's 7:20 in Utah right now. The next vlog is tonight, potentially. It's already ready. It's actually been ready since Monday, but I did partner with a brand, and they did approve it to go up today, but yeah, I can't really go into specifics any more than that, but there's something I need to verify on my end before I post the vlog with them in the vlog. So if they respond to my email tonight, which, because they live in a completely different time zone, I've been waiting all day for them to respond, but they're not awake, if that makes sense. I just explained that in such a complicated way. Basically, they're just now waking up, so I'm hoping I'm gonna get a response in the next hour or two, and then I'll just post it live. If not, it will go live tomorrow. But it's one of my favorite vlogs that we've done. We like went to see Christmas lights, we did Christmas cookies, we did like house related things. I feel like there's a lot in it, and those are always a lot more fun for me to make and post and all that. Okay, I did this wrong. This part needs to stick out. There we go. Jeez. See what happens when you just like pay attention, Kira? Legos is the most humbling experience, okay? I'm building a Harry Potter, what is this actually called? I forget. Mandrake? Yeah. We saw where they filmed Harry Potter in London, at least like parts of it. Was it London? Yeah, why does that sound weird?
Warner Bros. In London.
Yeah, we went to like the place where they filmed it, and we saw a lot of the stuff, and they had like the room where they filmed this scene, and it was really cool. And you could like lift it and it would scream, and it was annoying. We actually didn't go inside. Or no, we did.
We didn't pull it.
Yeah, we didn't pull it. And it's just, like, you know, it screams. It's fun to watch a movie. Did she throw it? So anyways, yeah, it was really cool to see that in person. I want to get the castle, but it's so, how much was it? 150?
No, like 500.
Oh, Yeah. Oh yeah, the boat was like 150, which we also want to do that one. But you know, with Christmas being right now, we're not really like trying to spend our money on fun little side projects. We're more like get Christmas presents. But yeah, eventually we want to have like a whole wall thing. I worked out for the first time today. I worked out for the first time today since I've had Millie. And just in a long ass time in general. And it felt pretty good. I'm like really fat. Like, I couldn't believe how hard it was for me. But we did it. Right, honey? That's all that matters. Also, guys, I usually do it a little bit faster, okay? Don't judge my Lego skills. I'm multitasking. And I'm not good at that. Flip it over. Okay. Huh? Oh, I was like, what? Yeah, I know. I should have seen, like, I even posted about it, and then I didn't take it down. This damn thing, baby, can you grab that stupid house? Well, the house isn't stupid, but...
Yeah,
oh my gosh. I hate that thing. My dad, everybody was like, you know, we were decorating the Christmas tree, and the drinks were flowing. Not through me, I don't think, that night, actually.
No.
But my dad's drinks were flowing, and he was just placing Christmas things. Mind you, this is like the day after I think we moved in.
It might have been, yeah.
And so there's boxes everywhere, and my dad gets the Christmas trees. Well, Preston, I think you put the Christmas trees, but my dad gets the ornaments and starts decorating, and inside I was screaming.
I put
But
the Christmas trees up because I didn't want to go back downstairs and get
right.
the Christmas trees.
Well, and like that's an easy, honestly, these trees are so easy to just put up, it was fine. And my dad, I was glad that he ended up doing it because the kids had so much fun. I can't tell, should this go in the middle or more to the right?
Okay.
Here's the little thing. But yeah, so he put things everywhere. Everywhere. I took most of them down that were like easier. Did you forget it?
Maybe I'm holding her.
I guess that's true. See, there's just like always something we're doing, so we just don't get to it. So it might be there until January, okay? Will we get a house tour soon? House looks beautiful. Thank you. I kind of talked about this in the beginning, and so I'll just go over it really quickly. But I was going to do a live house tour tonight, but because after thinking about it, I was like, is that really the safest idea to do like a live one? I don't know. It just, something about it made me feel a little weird. So I'm going to film it and still just post it to subscribers. I won't be doing one on YouTube or anything, but it will be in like real format. And yeah, that'll go up tomorrow. Where's the bendy thing? She ate what was in the car, and then she ate 2 ounces already. So she should be full. I think maybe
She's not.
she's not. Yeah. Really?
She's tired.
That's what the government said?
She's spitting out everything.
Oh. What's your political stance, Millie? Preston, don't answer that. I can see him making some joke that's not internet friendly. That's the thing with like, I love that you're not on the internet like I am. Like, it's one of the things I love about you because you don't give a shit about the internet. But sometimes he's not like well versed in the internet world, and I'm like, you can't say that. You can't do that. Don't do that. Don't say that.
I'm so well versed.
I don't even know if that's the right way to say that, but I'm gonna run with it because it sounds right, and that's all that matters. Okay, so I just do that twice. Cake.
Really? Oh.
And you know, like, men don't care about, like, well, at least not any man that I know. They don't care too much about, like, they just say what they want to say. And rightfully so. Like, that's why those are the type of people I like to surround myself with. You know, slightly vulgar people who just say what they are and truly, like, are themselves. But on the internet, you can, you should be yourself, but you should also shut your mouth sometimes, you know? Like, I have to constantly, when I'm editing, be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Cut! And then when I'm live. Ah! This is also really hard to do with my nails. Hi, baby. You're so tired? Do you want to try to give her medicine? My camera's tapping against my tripod thingy here. Millie takes like a reflux medicine and I'm doing the same thing. What is happening? I grabbed the same piece that I put down like a dumbass. Okay, I'm getting so frustrated here. How come this one's stuck? Anyway, she takes a reflux medicine because she has reflux. Silent reflux, which was new to me. I never have experienced that before. Oh, I didn't put the gray thing in. Ah, oh, guys, you were supposed to tell me that. No one knows. Like, what the hell is going on here? So it really helps her. But then, like last week when we were giving it to her, because we have to give it to her twice a day, she sounds better. She started to cry right after we gave it to her, like cry really hard. And that's what's so hard with colic. Like, you don't know if it's something that you just did or if it's just like kind of like an episode, I guess. So it went on for a couple days. So we just decided like, okay, well, let's stop giving it to her. But then now it seems to be getting worse. So we're trying the medicine again. I'm going to take her back to her pediatrician and see if maybe we can switch the kind of medicine, because I do think she needs to be on something. This is why you can't multitask and do this. I love like hearing them interact. It's so cute. The house tour thing I just literally said like 3 times a couple seconds ago, so I'm sorry if it's repetitive, but I'm posting the house tour tomorrow. I was going to do it live, but I realized that wasn't probably the safest idea to do, so it will still be just for subscribers, but it will be in real format. Okay, I feel like this is kind of how the photo looks, right? We need to have like Lego nights together. Yeah, that's definitely been something we've explored, but even her pediatrician, who I love, she's all the kids' pediatrician, she's amazing. She doesn't think it's that. We do think that, I mean, we were told she has colic a long time ago, and I think that it's more so the reflux does Levi had not silent reflux, but reflux. So it's so difficult, but I actually feel like silent reflux is I don't want to say tougher, because it sucks when like Levi used to just projectile vomit. That was horrible and so scary, and I felt so terrible for him. But silent reflux, I feel like there's never a relief because she never throws it up. So instead it just like sits in her throat, and it just makes me feel so bad. So I don't know. She also though is like, I think this is a new thing because other parents that I know that have recently had babies, I don't know what these babies are on, but like they're way more advanced, I guess it seems like things that all the other kids went through at like 6 months. And again, this just isn't Millie. Like, this is like a lot of babies that I'm around. She's more like 5-6 months mentally, like not all the things, but like routine based. She does so much better when she's on like a very specific routine. But the crazy part of that is usually, you know, babies, they've shown like research that babies can't really do that until they're 5 to 6 months. So I don't know. It's just crazy. She did a super smart baby. You did a smart baby. Yay. Are you a little better? Did you give her some medicine? Okay, can I flip this damn thing back over now?
I think she's bored.
Bored in the house, and I'm in the house bored. And she gets bored.
Hey.
Like, what? That's the craziest thing. We have, like, cycles that we put her through. Like, you know, we'll hold her, and then she does her play mat, and then she does her books, and then she has a different play mat that she really likes. At first, she just liked the contrast one.
Yeah, right.
Missy Moodle. That's what is hard too. Like, I mean, Lucy just took the couch cushion off. When Millie was first going like through her colic, I think she was like 1 month. There's no way I could. It was so hard to like film, and obviously I did, but it was really hard to find time to do that because she was just always crying and like. You know, I'm not about to hop on camera and be like, hey guys, while my baby is going through it in the back. So it was so hard, but I feel like we're coming out on the other end with the colic stuff. I say that, but who knows? Preston and I, every time we talk to our family about it, not that I would ever want to go through that again, and I hate that, you know, Millie's had to go through it, and we've had to go through it, and the other kids have had to experience it. I will say, I'm glad that, you know, I've had Preston because we were really good at communicating, and it gave me perspective to how colic can be so hard on relationships, because there just gets to a point where you're like, after 5 hours of screaming, I don't know what to do anymore. Like I have ringing in my ears from just like the length of time that the baby is screaming and crying. And that's the thing. Like, I've heard that about colic where, you know, they don't stop crying. No, they literally do not stop crying. Huh, I skipped a step here. Oh, I was supposed to make 2 of them, I guess. Is that true? So anyways, it was nice to have, like, to be able to support each other and be like, okay, I'm overwhelmed, your turn. And we took turns a lot of pacing around the house. I think we did a couple miles every night. Okay, yeah, I meant to build 2 of these. Okay, so we built the first one. Now it's going to be quick in a second because we're going to do it. How's the rice looking?
Good.
Can't decide if I want wine tonight or not. So much easier when you already did one. Kind of love when you do the same steps multiple times, because then it's easier. I say that and I'm gonna mess it up now. Watch. She's wearing her Christmas trees in front of the Christmas tree. Are you done Christmas shopping? Nope, we haven't even started. We're gonna go. It was hard because, you know, we've had the kids, so I'm not about to we were moving, and then which we did move with the kids too, but we just haven't had time to do it without the kids. And like, obviously you can't shop for kids with the kids. And I like to shop in person for Christmas stuff. There's occasional things that I'll buy on Amazon, but there's something about like Christmas shopping in person that it's an environmental thing. You know, it's like, that sounds like environment. You know what I mean? Like, I like the vibe of doing it. So we are going to go this weekend, and I'm very excited. I heard that saying on TikTok. I've seen a couple creators do it now. Think deep, not wide. Or is it the opposite? Basically, like, don't overdo it with things. Like, pick some of their favorite things and do that. So I want to, like, get them some bigger things, but less things, and things that I know that they'll really like. Not just, like, random shit. I feel like over the years, I just get them random stuff that I think they're gonna like, but, you know, it's just not, like, I bought Miko last year, you guys, that was like a group gift. It was I don't like it. I think there's lots of, like, it has good reviews, so maybe it's me, but I wasn't a fan, so anyways, this year I'm gonna, and I know some people do like, you know, like a book, a pair of pajamas, like those types of things, but I don't like doing that because not every kid wants that like same category of a thing, you know. I do think I'm gonna get them each a pair of shoes just because they all love shoes, and that will like for sure be something that they'll use and like. And then yeah, they did give me, we went over what each of them wanted, and they did get to open one present early that they have been loving, which is actually in the vlog that I'm gonna upload tonight or tomorrow morning. And yeah, they've been loving that. Okay, they're like little bike things, like wiggle cars that are electric. You can buy them at Walmart. But so yeah, we just have some random things like that I'm gonna like buy specifically. Instead of being like, I'm gonna get each kid this category of a thing. No, I'm gonna get them, literally they ask me for specific things. Why not get them what they picked? Unless it's like ridiculous. Oh my gosh, we were sitting at the table and we were going over what they wanted, and I was like, Avery, tell me again what you want. And I told all of them, before you say what you want, I want you to actually think about it for a second, and then we'll go around the table and do it, but like take a second to think. Because sometimes when you ask kids what they want, they're just like, we'll name anything. They'll look around the room and be like, one of those, another one of those. It's like, think about it for a second, and then I'll ask. And all the kids had actually really good things. Aura's was hilarious. She wants a snowman, a frog, and there was one other thing. What was her other thing? Do you remember?
No.
I don't know. But anyways, she had like really good ideas. And then Avery goes, I want a Cybertruck. I want a new phone. I want, she named all these like crazy expensive things. And I'm like, okay. Oh, she said a Ferrari. I'm like, girl, let's let everybody else go, and then you go so you can see the types of gifts we're talking about here. And she was like, I don't get it. Like, why not? It was just funny. Funny, funny, funny. That's what I love about kids. They will always keep you entertained. It's really hard to do this when I can't. Oh, there we go. There's like a glare. Something you want, something to wear, something you need, something to read. That one's better. I like that one better than the ones I've heard because it includes something they want. Something to wear is hard because I feel like throughout getting something to wear is special, you know, and like I remember being a kid and I was grateful, but at the same time, I don't know, when you stick to that every year, I don't love it, you know? I'd rather stick to like, you know, you get a certain kind of, I don't know, I think it's also hard for me because there's so many of them, and like something to read, I'm getting like this because I don't want to make it sound like they aren't grateful or wouldn't be grateful, but like something to read, like, I'm sorry, but even as a kid, I was like, oh, really? A book? That's what I waited all year for? I was really good all year for a book? Some kids would love that. Like Aura loves books. And so I do think she would really enjoy that. But Levi would literally never look at it. And so I spent my money on something just to keep a category. You know what I mean? And then something you need, I do think that's a good one. And something, yeah, that one's definitely better than a lot of them that I've seen. Okay, this one, now where does this one go? What the frickety frack? No, I did this wrong. See what happens when I talk and do this? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. There we go. I knew something was off. And where'd the little thing go? I am just out of control over here. This goes here. What you gotta say about it? You're okay, baby. This is about the time where, that's how we usually know when it's like more of a colicky reason, is because it's this time of night where she'll start to get fussy. Whereas like in the daytime, it's not ever consistent on like the time that she gets fussy, you know? So usually it's like a dirty diaper, or she's hungry, or... Oh, there's this stupid player. I can't even see that. I wish I had patience for Legos. It's actually a really fast thing in a way. Like it can take time the bigger the Lego. But it's taking me a long time because I'm also talking. It usually doesn't take this freaking long. I don't know why I can't get this on though. That's annoying. There we go. I'm gonna turn it the right way. I've seen a bunch of like TikToks and stuff of people doing like girls' night with different Legos. And they actually look so cool, like when they're done, like this little village. I showed this in the beginning, but in case you didn't see it. Huh? Look at this. It like slides. So cute. And then there's this one too. Alea made an amazing one right before we moved. My dad bought it for her. It was like $150. I was like, oh my gosh. But it was huge and it had like so many little details, so many little people, and it's like in 1/4 of its state it was in, because when we moved, I tried to carry it in a bin, and then Aura got a hold of it, and you can imagine what a 4-year-old did with a bunch of Legos. I want to glue them all together, but I can't do it until after it's done. So I was thinking like Mod Podge, because if you're an adult, oh yeah, she's asleep, but I would wait until she's like in a deeper sleep. If you're an adult, you can glue it as you go, especially if you do Legos often. But when you're a kid, like, you know, they make so many mistakes that you don't want to glue it, and then what happens when you need to undo it? You're screwed. So where are the little arms? Found them. Put this and this. No, just one. Don't get out of control here, Kira. Right, honey? Doesn't it make you want to fall asleep when she falls asleep? Okay, do this like that. This is the first day we realized this earlier today, that we have lived in this house and we've been like just us. Feels so weird. It's so quiet. You can put her right there, how I normally do, you know?
Yeah. Over top of it or on the side?
Over the top of it, just flatten it. Huh?
You get her heavy blanket.
Virgin River comes out tomorrow. Tomorrow? The 19th? Is tomorrow the 19th?
Yeah.
And I'm so excited. We've also been watching, I feel like my lives on here are like, instead of a book club, it's like a TV show club. We've been watching, what the hell is it called? I'm freaking forgetting.
Ultimatum.
Oh, The Ultimatum, but it's not the straight version, and it's so good. It's way better than the regular version. Well, I don't know if you did actually. I'm not gonna speak for you. I liked the regular version still, but it definitely is way better than that one. Like, these girls they're horny. That sounds so weird. It's like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically it's just more drama, so it's like more entertaining. The other one, they kind of just like don't know, it's not as drama filled, so sometimes it can be not as entertaining, which sounds terrible, but I mean, okay, by golly, 5,000 minutes later. Oh my gosh, I still have to do this part. This goes on this. Maybe. Where is it? I was gonna put on Christmas music and I got too excited to start this, I suppose. Okay. Let's put this. Now where do I put it? My little guy. I think he's so cute. The little legs. Get out of here. This one goes on this one. Is that correct here? I think it goes like that. I guess it doesn't really matter which way those face. Are the rooms bigger in this house? Yes, definitely. Well, actually, that's not true. The girls, Avery and Aura, the room they shared was actually pretty large. All the rooms were pretty large, now that I'm thinking about it, because it's an older home. So most rooms in Utah are tiny because they try to fit as many. Everybody's got more kids than we have. So they make all the bedrooms so small. Like literally in any house that I lived in before the last house that we just moved out of, had tiny bedrooms. Like it worked because my kids were young, but you could fit, if you fit a queen bed, you couldn't put nightstands. Like that's how small the bedrooms were. And so, you know, you could say like, oh, I live in a 7-bedroom home, but it's like the bedrooms are like each half of a room. So because this house that we just moved out of was a lot older, the rooms were bigger than what I had lived in before. But this house has, I would say, like about the same size bedrooms as the last house.
It is. The measurements are the same.
Yeah. So, but the kids had plenty of room in their bedrooms. That was never like an issue. It was just the amount of bedrooms and then the house's space, like the living room, the dining room. Like you guys saw, the office was on top of the dining room. Preston, where he sat at the dinner table, which we sit at the dinner table every single night and eat dinner. Especially if the kids are there, we all do, like we do family dinner every night. Which is so funny because before I was with you, like even when I lived alone, I don't think I really ever did that. On like Sundays I would, right? But I don't know. But I really like that we do that. So anyways, when he pulled his chair out, it like hits the wall. And the kids, because the island like hung over a little bit, when they would go to sit in their chairs, they'd have to like try to not bonk their head. It was just... I'm grateful for the experience, but I'm more grateful that we moved out of there. We're still having issues with that house, literally. It's crazy.
It would be a good, like...
It's a good fixer-upper, or like...
Well, it's a good home for like 2 kids.
Right. Yes, not a family of 7, right? Is that how many?
Yeah.
How many kids do we got around here? So, yes. Like our master bedroom downstairs was huge, but it was in the basement. I hated that. That was one thing that when we were looking for this house, I loved that the master bedroom was on the main floor. Like that's important. Who would have known? Okay, now we need these 3 little, I'm about to get off, but we'll finish this part. I'm really hungry. How's the rice, baby? Like, does it look okay?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Oh my god, look how cute. That's what I love about Legos too. I love that. And I think I'm gonna start my period soon because I got a pimple on my chin, like, and right here, and right here. I always get pimples around my face or my mouth.
He's lying to you.
He just wants me to be pregnant, this psychopath. Respectfully. This goes... Where do you go? I just need a zoom in version. You know, like I wish it was like I need a 360 view. Can you turn into a virtual directions guide? Okay, so it's facing this way. Yes, you are right. But this is where I get bothered. I think it just goes right here. Oh, no? Baby, can you help me? I don't know where this goes.
Yeah, what's that?
Is it good?
Yeah.
Can I have a taste test?
Yeah.
I literally don't know where this would go. It's definitely attached. Oh, here. Maybe? But then it doesn't hang down like it's kind of showing. It shows it's hanging down straight. Maybe no, because the one with that is facing that away. If it broke at this point, I would literally just be done. Like, what do you do? Start over? I'd put it all in a Ziploc baggie and we'd try again in a month. Oh my gosh. That looks amazing. It's so pretty too.
No, thank you. I've been working out.
Good? You like it?
I like it.
Ooh, the rice is good. I did it different this time because I feel like I've been making it the same for your burritos.
Okay, what do you need help with?
Did you put on her bassinet? Oh, I was like, she's not.
You're recording.
You just not think I'm over here talking to myself?
I just put it right in front of the camera.
That sauce is really good. Was that the one?
Yeah, except I mixed it.
See, look, it's showing straight down though.
Yeah.
That's fine. They are twisty. Because look, it's wrapped around this part.
Sometimes you just gotta go to the next page and see.
But it's not plugged into. Oh, okay. Taylor, you should be able to message me. And then I can select to just view messages from subscribers. So if you message me right now, I can, after this, look. Sometimes, I don't know if you guys watched my subscriber lives, like when I first started doing them, but some messages didn't show up. I don't know why. So if I don't respond within a couple hours, then go to his Instagram and message him.
No, don't.
Just kidding. Baby, this is what I mean. And he can find his messages.
I hope I've been around the block enough.
Yeah, I don't know if that it still has that problem because I used to choose topics for my lives, which I like doing, but I don't know. I didn't know if other people like them.
Silly Preston.
Were you wrong?
What? I can't hear you.
Were you wrong?
No.
Monique's gonna be like, bitch, you said we're doing a girls' night. You're sitting here building Legos.
Who?
Monica?
Oh. Oh, yeah. Forgot she's coming.
Did you actually?
No.
His sarcasm. Oh my God. I was thinking about today, between my sarcasm and yours, what is Millie gonna be like?
Yeah. How do we have friends?
Well.
Wow. Oh, sorry.
It's so funny that people are like, in my hate comments. I hate talking about hate comments, but some of them are too good to not talk about. Like, you guys have no friends. Like, how can anybody? It's like, you think I'm going to get on the internet and show my friendship again like I have in the past? You're out of your mind, okay? Second of all, no, I don't have that many friends, but either do you, or you wouldn't be sitting here talking shit to me about my friends. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say what I said and I'll say it again.
She probably will.
Are you guys completely done Christmas shopping? I still have my 5-year-old boy to go. I talked about this earlier, but definitely not. Haven't even started. We're going this weekend. I think the one I'm going to struggle with the most is Avery. Because like I said...
She was hard last year, too.
Yeah. She just always, like... Which there's nothing wrong with it. I think it's really cute, but she always wants just what Alea says.
No.
She took a chunk.
Yeah, look.
The cat stole a piece of his food.
Look what Keely ate.
She always wants what her sister wants, and I don't mind that. I think it's cute, but I also like want her to develop her own passions and like things that she wants or likes. So she's gonna be the hardest. Plus, when I ask her, she says like Tesla and all the random expensive things that are not gonna happen for a 5-year-old. Levi and Alea will be easy because they gave a long list. I want this and this and this, so they should be easy. This is so good, baby.
So, do you guys want to do the live house tour?
Baby, oh my god, I hate him, literally. Don't make me go to baby daddy number 3. Okay?
Oh.
And don't even say the comment you're about to say. You've had enough wives. We don't need to make jokes about it, okay? That's kind of crazy of you, honestly. I'm just saying. My 5-year-old asked for a Lamborghini. Just buy him a car.
She
Like
asked
little...
for a Lamborghini, too.
Avery, I know. I was like, Avery. And then Levi, what did he say about the house? A Lamborghini is more expensive than this house. And I was like, Levi, it's like, it's funny. I remember being young. You don't know. You know things are expensive. There are things like that. But I remember asking my mom. Now, let me, like, bring you back a little bit. My mother, who, like, I was about to say something.
Not here anymore.
I was going to say something that would probably hurt my brother's feelings if I said. My mother, who couldn't afford shoes for my feet or underwear for my butt, I would ask her for Christmas. Mind you, she never got me things for Christmas. Like, I got the donated toys from the school, which were good toys, can I just say? Like, people buy nice things for those programs.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, kids actually get them. I was one of them.
Top Christmas songs of all time.
But I would ask my mom, like, can I get a phone? Can I get a TV? What was I thinking? I clearly had no grip on my reality.
Ooh, this is a good one. Copyright? No? We're good?
It's alive, I don't think
Oh,
so.
yeah. I knew
I don't
that.
know how that works.
I knew that. Look at, I have a cat and $2 begging.
Our pets beg, and it's so weird because we do not feed them. I think in the last year, there's been like 2 times where I've given them food.
Yeah.
You know? Like, not dog food, but like,
Food.
here, take a bite of mine. A skippity toilet? What is that? Roblox? Yes. Oh my gosh, my kids too. Alea earlier sent me a voice memo. Dad's not buying me Roblox. And I'm like, oh my gosh, girl. Like, let's be for real. We cannot be so upset over this. But it's hard because then, I get it. To them, it's all that matters, you know? Like, it's such a big thing in their life. But as an adult, it's like, I'm not giving you money. They know that they don't get Roblox money over here. I think there's been maybe a couple times I've bought them, not Roblox money, Fortnite money.
You've done that for Levi. You've bought them Roblox like once or twice, but
Yeah.
it's
not
like,
something that they can expect from me because I'm sorry, maybe I'm a terrible mother, but I will not. There's times where, like, you know, actually very often we go to the store and we'll buy them things and crafts, and a lot of the time they get pretty lucky when they're like, come to me and are like, Mom, I want to go shopping. Like, it's like, okay. So they definitely get things, but Roblox, I'm like, or Robux, it's just, it's so hard for me to justify something like that. Skibidi Toilet is like a weird head in a toilet, and to win the game, you have to flush them. The kids do love that game where you put whipped cream in your face. We get them games a lot.
They like
The kids
games.
love games, yeah. Which doesn't surprise me because I feel like both their homes is like games household.
You know what it is, dog?
This is so good. Every time I have salmon, I'm like, salmon is so good. Salmon's also really good on Caesar salads. How did my slipper end up over there? Oh, you moved it. Okay. I'm gonna get off because I need to set up for my girls' night and get done with the Legos. But if you guys are interested in the house tour, that's gonna go up tomorrow for subscribers only, and it will be a reel.
Alive.
I won't. Don't start, or you're gonna sleep
Uh-oh.
in the basement.
Oh no. Thumbnails. Thumbnails.
They don't have a thumbnail for this. Do you even know what Instagram is, honey?
Thumbnails YouTube.
Just because I laugh at
See,
you
I got it.
doesn't mean you start getting carried away, okay?
I'm not gonna get carried away. I'm very charismatic. That's not the word.
I think charismatic is like cutesy.
Hey, don't you try to sneak over here.
Okay, love you guys. Have a wonderful night. See you tomorrow. I don't do things for a while, and then I do it because it feels like very new and awkward, you know?